Did I say infusion?
Yeah, that's a big word. It's like I find my words. Jennifer and I'll be walking and all of a sudden these weird words start coming out. It's like...
It's the only way I can describe it. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Mitchell, aka the Walk in Orlando. Welcome back over here to Epcot and to our second trip out to the Food and Wine Festival here, presented by Corksicle. Decided to come on out because we want to try a few more booths, and also here with my mom and Kayla. So we will try a lot more things. My mom actually has been here. She's actually done 3 out of the 5 things for the cheese hunt thing around. So we'll be able to see what else she needs for that. Also, just try out some more food. You know what, it's Epcot Food and Wine, so you just gotta do all the food stuff as necessary. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, leave a like, and hang out for today's adventures. So doing our first stop off to the Flavors from Fire, which is actually just right next to Test Track. So if you come up, you go to the left of Spaceship Earth, go towards Past Guest Relations. This is where this will be, and this is one of my favorite booths almost every year. So stopped here at the Flavors Fire to get the corned beef corner route, which is corned beef corner route, which is always interesting. They do as a play on words with everything, but this is part of the fromage like route. So fromage montage. So if you get 5 items, then you get 1 free item. But if you get 2 of the same thing, you actually get multiple stamps. So if there's something you don't like on it, but there's things you do like, you can get that multiple times, and it gives you your stamp for it. Got a good bite of this.
Picked all these up at Property Control and some other ones. And
oh yeah.
I'm like, I guess
that's
I have them.
Delicious.
Yeah, for sure. The pork over there. Oh, are we?
These are so good. These are so good. So the donut box here has definitely been a weird one because this candy jar donut is crazy. It looks crazy good, but apparently it's just too much. But they have a sriracha glaze donut, but they have a chef's donut of the day, which has multiple different ones. You have like a cookies and cream one down, looks like a maple bacon one down there as well, and then a donut box. You can pick 4 of the daily donuts. So Kayla wanted to stop over at the donut box, get the maple bacon donut, as we all struggle to say it like 40 times. But it's part of their daily donuts, so they have different daily donuts every day. They have a cookies and cream dream donut today, and then this one as well. So got a good sized bite of this, got a little bit of the bacon, maple, and everything.
Okay to you too? It's okay. It almost tastes like a store-bought box.
Yeah.
My lemon blueberry one.
Definitely smelled better than it tastes. Like, it's not bad, but it's So it kind of tells you the perspective of shouldn't say anything until I've completely eaten it all the way through. Because Kayla was cutting into the back half of the donut, and all of a sudden this like maple cream sort of like infusion came out, and it completely made the donut a lot better than it was before. So alright, gonna make a quick stop into the old Odyssey building here where the Epcot experience is, because this is where one of the other things is it's the wing experience here. So I want to go in here because I really want to get some wings. I've heard this is a really good spot. So like I said, stopped off here into the Epcot experience. They have the wings in here. So I got traditional, buffalo traditional with some ranch, and then of course they always offer some moist tellets because it gets kind of messy. So see how spicy these actually are.
Here at Disney World, it can be too spicy.
There's a little kick. Traditional buffalo though, so it's not like super spicy.
It was medium.
Yeah, it's medium heat. They have a hotter one, to mango habanero, which I really want to get that one next time I come. I just want to burn my mouth apparently. Maybe next time we come, me and Kayla come, we'll do all the spicy things, since Kayla doesn't like spicy things, but I do. She can watch me suffer. Well, we just made it into the World Showcase after having already 3 different stops off to booths before even making it into the World Showcase, which is about normal, which, you know, with Food and Wine, they've expanded so far out, especially into the Future World area. So just now making it into World Showcase. Well, this is interesting. The drawbridge here is actually up, and I thought this wasn't going to be a thing anymore, because with all the work on the new Harmonia show, I mean, unless they are moving like fireworks out, but like all the barges are out there still. Interesting. Wonder what they're bringing out. Ah, that makes sense. It looks like it's the fireworks for Epcot Forever coming out right now. Which would make more sense because then like they have to do it's a separate show than what Harmonious will be. So Harmonious's fireworks are going to be set up different than Epcot Forever. So now that's the only one coming out right now. That's gonna, oh, there's the second one. I like how they're encaged almost. So kind of wanted to talk about really quick. So over here, we're over by the Germany Pavilion because we were walking through, we got stopped by the drawbridge, which was weird. But I want to show you guys something interesting that people don't, this is actually a really good thing to use. It's if you, they have these everywhere. They usually are for the food and wine, like they say they are. But what this is a way of carrying your food and your drinks while you're going around the World Showcase when you're trying things. And what's really nice about these are only $8 as well. So this is a good little thing to have. I would recommend if you are going to be doing a lot of eating and drinking at once and you're kind of like by yourself or just two of you, I would say this is something you really highly recommend. So one of the things I do want to come back and try is I want to try the gelato places down here. Right outside of Italy, between Italy and America, because it looks really good, but it's also very warm today, so I feel like having too much ice cream or gelato could not be a pleasant time later on. So we stopped over here at the Greece booth, and this is a griddled cheese. Apparently I kept saying it wrong the entire time. I kept saying there's grilled cheese. It's griddled cheese, so it's a slice of cheese with what's pistachio in the middle there, and honey. With honey. Kayla says it looks like a piece of ham, but I think it's just like it comes like off a wheel of cheese almost.
Jeff and Jackie.
So I got a little bite of the griddled cheese.
But did they set it aflame for coming through?
Okay. That's weird.
It's good though.
Oh yeah, it's good, but like it's weird.
It's griddled.
It's like it's because the honey.
It's sweet, but it tastes like
cheese. I don't understand the concept.
They take
like sweet cheese.
They put the honey on it, and you can see, and they put it on the griddle.
Interesting.
And like it's almost like creme brulee.
That's weird. Well, we are going to go into the back here of France and actually check out a different spot that's actually normally a normal, like a traditional, like it's always open. It's a permanent fixture here. We're going back here into the Macaroon Shop, well, the ice cream shop back here, but it has a macaroon ice cream sandwich that I thoroughly enjoy. I've gotten it one time before, and Kayla's the one who actually introduced it to me, so I always love to come back here. Oh, that line kind of looks kind of long for it, though. So the flavors of ice cream usually change throughout the day. So like today they've got caramel fudge, coffee, cinnamon with caramelized pecan, candied peanut with chocolate peanut butter fudge, cinnamon caramelized apple crumble crunch, mint chocolate, chocolate vanilla, coconut white chocolate, yogurt and blueberries. Then they have sorbet, which is pina colada, raspberry, a special one. And they also have a seasonal macaroon ice cream sandwich and a chocolate macaroon ice cream sandwich, which is what I'm gonna get there because I want that. Next I got the chocolate macaroon ice cream sandwich. So it's a chocolate ice cream in the middle with a chocolate macaroon cookie sandwiched in between it. I had this before and I've shown you all my reaction, so I'm just gonna enjoy it, but I want to show you guys. So it's about $7 here, and it is a very busy little shop, but it is very good. So it will be interesting to see because over the next few weeks, more and more foot traffic will start coming down here because they will be starting to do a lot of the previews for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure down here. So, and I mean, we're still about a month and a half out before it opens, so, but I mean, me and Kayla said are coming October 1st, and we're looking like we're gonna try to come in, but based on how early a lot of these previews are going, good chance to get soft open. It very similar to how Velocicoaster over at Universal happened. I really understand a lot of people's complaints about the Harmonious barges and everything. Like, I know they're in the middle, like they block a lot of space, but I'm really excited for Harmonious, plus the midday shows they'll have with the fountains. When we came in earlier, they were actually testing a lot of the jets on the barges. So, and I'm also excited to see because I think you'll be able to get a good view of pretty much anywhere. The side view may become the least desirable view because you won't see the middle ring, but you'll see a lot of stuff on the actual like barges themselves. One of the really unique things about Epcot is that Epcot is the only Walt Disney World park that has two accessible entrances to the park. So you have the one at the very front, but then you have this one down here, which is called the International Gateway. This actually connects you to the Boardwalk, Yacht and Beach Club, Swan and Dolphin, and if you keep walking, actually you can walk all the way to Hollywood Studios. But this also connects you with the Disney Skyliner. So if you want to jump on the Skyliner to go to like Riviera, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, or Art Animation, this is where you would get it right here. So technically this little area connects you to probably 6 to 7 resorts. So really is unique the fact that they have this other entrance. So with all the stuff we've eaten today, I think out of the stuff we've had, I really enjoyed the wings over at the Epcot Experience. That griddled cheese was very surprising how good that was. Kind of shocked by it. The donut over at the donut box was okay. Even that filling was okay. It still wasn't like blow me away kind of thing. But then the corned beef like corner route over at Flavors Fire was very good. And then having the macaroon ice cream sandwich was very good as well. So we had a decent amount of really good stuff as well. So I mean, it was nothing like really, like the griddled cheese probably blew me away, but it wasn't like the best thing I've had all day or like anytime we've been here. I still think that beef braised poutine was very good. But so far we've had some pretty good stuff. Nothing that I would like dislike per se. I will say, as you walk from Canada into like the main like entrance point into the World Showcase, there are a lot of booths right in this area, because you have the Canada booth right here, the Australia booth down there, Hawaii's all the way down there, and then the Mexico. So just this little section, there's probably a good 5 to 6, and then you have like multiple different spots as you come out of the Future World, like as we saw, where we probably stopped 3 places before even touching the World Showcase. So there's quite a big variety. But I will say we'll have to stop at some point to Canada, because they have an amazing Canadian cheddar and bacon soup, cheddar soup. But unfortunately it's a little too warm for that right now. But this is what I was talking about, where they have 2 sides they can order from. So right now they got 2 sides open to help with the line, so that the line doesn't get super long. So Kayla stopped over at the Noodle Exchange and got the curry shrimp noodles. It's got a little kick into it.
A little.
Little kick.
You were choking.
Because they hit the back of my throat. What do you expect? Okay, Kayla keeps getting mad at me because I can't figure out how to get this, but I'm gonna try a bite of this. Okay, not as spicy as the first bite that she made me try, but I also did a little bit more like in it, so it wasn't just like, she just had me try just the broth, not anything else. So I will tell you, it is very much a nice sight to see the monorail going through Epcot again. It's been one of those things we've severely missed. I don't know why severely is like my new word today, but something else they did, they took out the flower blankets that goes along here that they usually leave up for Flower and Garden, so that kind of sucks. Thought they would leave it up like through at least the rest of the summertime, but I guess not. So I didn't realize, well, something I didn't point out was the last couple times we've come to Epcot, the flags over here have been down. But I don't know if there's any sort of reason or anything, but as we were coming around on the monorail earlier, we noticed the flags were back up. So not sure if there was any reason, or maybe like they were damaged already so they had to replace them. Not sure what it was, but the flags are all back and it's all the pavilions. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and call it a trip out here to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Like I said, got to try quite a lot of things compared to the last time we were here, but a lot of it really good. Definitely recommend you come out and just, especially if you can come out multiple times and take your time going around and seeing everything. There are some booths that are not open until October 1st, so you have to keep that in mind, but man, it just makes sense to come back. So, with all that being said, as we do head off from a fantastic trip out here to Epcot, we will see y'all next time.